Ladies and gentlemen, the next man to the stage, it's his first time on the stage in 7 years. He's coming back tonight, Youngstown. Let's hear it, everybody, for Nick Rango.
Wow, this is really exciting. I'd like to thank the Academy for this award. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm just dreaming there for a minute. Man, I got to loosen myself up. When I'm nervous, I have to loosen myself up, so I do some calisthenics. Wait a minute. Okay, that felt good. For those of you who might recognize me, I just had a part in that all-black porno movie called Land of the Giants. I played the role of Tiny Johnson. I wasn't too hard to miss. What? It's because I was white. Come on. And I'll tell you, I come from a really weird family. When I was little, when I was a baby, my mom never breastfed me. My grandma did. And that explains why I have a craving for garlic-flavored cottage cheese all the time. Well, I'm glad you guys like that one. Anyway, I was reading an article. The Gillette Company offered ZZ Top $6 million a piece to shave their beards. Now, I don't know about you, for $6 million, I'd have Michael J. Fox shave my ass with a butcher knife. Thanks. But anyway, when I was little, I grew up as an only child. So when I'd come home from a tough day playing, I'd have no sisters or brothers to beat up. So I would just beat myself off. So I fucked that joke up, I'm sorry. But it came out funny anyway, so what the fuck. They told me back here I couldn't use the word cunt one time during my set. I don't talk like that, I'm sorry, so fuck it. Anyway, to toughen me up when I was real little, when I started high school, my parents sent me to an all-Italian high school. And the first thing we had to do, we had to take an Italian language class. And we had to learn the Italian vowels, which were A, E, I, O, U. Okay, I got a laugh, that's good. And our favorite item on our lunch menu was broken leg of lamb and twice whacked potatoes. And then we had to take an Italian religion class, which was really tough. They led us to believe that Jesus was Italian and was part of the first mob family to walk the face of the earth. And here are the facts, okay? Who was his father? God, Father. When Jesus would get mad, what would he say? Hey, you know who my father is? He'll come down here and take care of all you. St. Michael, he was the muscle of the family. He fought the devil in his army and threw him out of heaven. Anyone else would have been no problem. When Jesus would get mad at you, he'd whack you, bring you back, and whack you again. At the Last Supper, they had bread and wine. That's Italian. And when Jesus finally got turned over to the other family, they crucified him and hung him on a cross. And he died a long-suffering death. That's Italian. And how many big-time movie buffs do we have here? Everyone likes movies, right? I was just thinking, who would be the most unlikely pair you would see in a gay porno movie? It would probably be Rocky and his manager, Mickey. You'd see Mickey bent over the bed, and Rocky going, hey, yo, Mick, you sound a lot like the penguin. I'm fucking you up the ass. Mick would be like, what do you mean I sound like the penguin, Rock? Just stick it in. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, and I'm a big fan of the superhero movies. I admit that. I was just thinking, now to do this joke, I have to do this, so excuse me for a second. I got the Batman shirt on. So to be fair...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This isn't gonna work.
Make it rain! Come on, Nick!
Christopher Reeves played Superman today. The narration at the beginning of the movie would probably sound like this. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, but he can't ride a frickin' horse. That's my time, thanks.